Welcome. I'm here thinking that I had the notification up. The notification was at, oh, it was on March 7. Can you believe that? March 7. Wow. A minute. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. As you enter, please like the live, double tap the screen to like the live. Let me know where in the world you are watching me from. Yeah. And also let me know if you have ever been to Jamaica. Oh. So come on in, come on in, come on in. Double tap, double tap, double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap, double tap. If you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Casey, hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. Let me know where in the world you are watching me from. Also, let me know how your day was. Something that you're looking forward to doing for tomorrow. You can share that with me as well. Let me know if you have ever been to Jamaica, if you've ever heard about Jamaica. What are some of the things you have heard about Jamaica? What are some of the things that you have experienced and was interesting um, to you? So as you come in, please remember to double tap the screen to light the live, okay? Please and thank you. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can put something in here. One moment. Is something. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. As you come in, please double tap the screen to light the live. Double tap, and hit that subscribe button if you have not yet done that. So double tap the screen and subscribe. Let me know where in the world you are watching me from. And if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Casey. I'm hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. All right, so as you come on, if it is that you feel comfortable being over there in the bushes, that's totally fine. But at the very least, please double tap the screen to light the live. It is free. It is so simple. You can look for the icon that looks like this, or you can just tap the screen twice. Let me know where in the world you are watching me from. Let me know how your day was. And if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Casey, hosting from the beautiful, beautiful island of Jamaica. Jamaica, we say everything, Chris. Everything all right, man. Everything cool. Everything blessed. Yeah, let me know what you say in your country. What are the slangs you use in your country? And as I said, as you come in, double tap. I cannot see who is double tapping the screen. Well, for now, but yes, I would appreciate you doing that. Hi, AJ. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. A lonely soldier over here. Hey, but big up, AJ. Big up, big up. Me good, you know, AJ. I girl good, man. Me good. My Irie. Yes, everything bless. Hi, Foster. Welcome in, Foster. How are you doing? How are you doing? How was your day, Foster? Thank you as you come in. Double tap the screen to light the live. And if you're still sitting there and have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. Please and thank you guys. I'm here thinking that I set my live. When I look, it set for March 7. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I hope more persons will come on here. It was my bad. Sometimes those things happen. Yes, indeed. How was your day, AJ? Casey, what have you been up to? I've been up to the usual, work, 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 work. Work and home, work and home. That's about it. Say me have to work, 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 work. That's all. Anyways, me a number one, at the real Dan. Hey, Dan Dada. Hey, AJ, big up yourself, go and enjoy number one spot, man. Big up, AJ. Hey, good as. Hey, remember, we talked to the teacher with, you know, professionally. When I say, hey, Miss, good up, Casey. Big up, me good up, teacher Casey. Hey, look at you get a demerit, right? That's the forgiveness. Demerit for you. Demerit. But good up. Anyways, my day was good, thanks. Work, study, and life. Okay. Mm-hmm. Girl, you are going to email. I don't know about that, Foster. I said I communicate with you via email. I think that's appropriate. I think so. Hi, Celine. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. As you come in, please double tap the screen to like the live. If you're sitting there, I can see you sitting there. It's very simple for you to double tap the screen to like the live. It's very free too. Yeah. I'm sorry, Miss Casey. Don't bring the sticker. Hey, put some respect to the thing now. Miss Casey, forgiveness. Miss. Yeah, come water. Hey, this is something that I thought of. It happened to me before. A lot of persons, when they see me, that's their assumption that I'm a teacher. And I don't feel like real life experience, but if I was supposed to do this as a profession, I know that it would be a great challenge. It is something that I ventured in before, but it did not work out. So I just accept that that's not what God wants for me. I was working at an institution. It was an all-boy institution. And every single morning, forgiveness, the boys them line off on the corridor. With palm. But say me bowl. I'm not going because there are so many things that I'm thinking. Boys, their minds are interesting. And to know it's majority students, there are boys. And to know that you are surrounded by that's like a flock. So they will come and line up on the corridor morning time. Miss Clark! I say, oh my goodness, sometimes I feel go on like, me not hear them, or up, scoop. Go up and go inside and close. I also remember I was not, teaching them per se, but they would come to the library every single time they have time. They come to the library just to idle and come bother Miss Clark. Then I flip that narrative, because you ain't gonna come and waste your time. You come to school to learn, and you're going to learn. So I normally do what you call exhibition. So the exhibition was something that was implemented for them to know what's happening in the culture, what's happening on each day and stuff like that. And I move it a little further because they were still flocking the place. I come just, and as me say, me know how boys stay. Sometimes when you're a female teacher teaching, like you're at an all boys school, Most of the times, well, sometimes I must say that the boys, they don't really concentrate on the lesson, they concentrate on the individual. Like they're excited to go to school because they're going to see um Miss V or Miss whoever. Yes, I know that. So whenever they come and want to come, I know they're coming to the library. Me no know no 90% of the boys them love read. Hell no, read. That's not happening. So when they come to the library, me tell you, I just start a library session. Library session, yes, they come for look and for fantasize and whatever, but you're going to read. You're going to know how to use the books. You're going to know how to complete your assignment. You're going to know how to um just be better in your time management. You're going to know basic skills, stuff like that. So you're not going to just come to the library and waste your time. So I'm very mindful of certain profession forgiveness because no one say I would get that, and I look at it deeper too because they have some boys with some type of mind there. Yeah, and even to the point where persons were talking about, I'm like, what is wrong with, you know, a female being around? But I can understand. Growing, understanding how the different gender is, I understand. So, and you can't do nothing. Like if you have a well-figured lady, you can't do nothing to the lady. The lady have to just be there for herself and know what she stand for and just apply it. But you can't hide. That no care what you do, it's still going to be there. So you just have to know a place. Yeah, that is it. Know a place. Guys, as you come in, double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap it, that subscribe button for me. Let me see what's in the chat. Now, so much I want to come in and forgiveness. Me I show forgiveness sitting there. Now, I drop forgiveness. Forgiveness get drop. Anyways, let's see. All right. Okay, Foster. Yes, yes, yes. Hello. How are you doing today? Nice to meet you. I'm from Ghana and I'm from Jamaica. Thank you so, so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Greetings from Jamaica. Jamaica. Everything nice and airy. Hi, Thomas. Welcome, welcome. I saw you by VC Live. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, VC. Welcome. Basil, big up your nice clean self. You know, Basil, one Basil to the thing, never two. Because we're real Basil. Basil. Hey, thanks, and Casey, are you still going to be my wife? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. How do you think? Can you propose to somebody over the line? Can you propose to somebody virtually? Or do you have to propose in person? In person, hear me, thank you. In person, in person. Tell me what you think. Is it a necessity to propose in person or because me not remember this a proposal Foster. I was once one. Hi Denver. Hi. Me I try remember if me ever see Denver. But big up you Denver. Big up. Yes, I know that boys, that's how they are. So but you have it, you can't get too, caught up with attention. You have to know the purpose of you, of what your purpose of being there. My purpose, yes, you understand, say they are like that. Naturally, they are like that. But I don't want them to just come to school if you just sit down and Miss Clark. Miss Clark, what? Or morning, Miss Clark, and I can't stand up. I know. So you need to do something with your life, man. When you come out, you must can say, say XYZ, but she always do this, she always. And little they know that I was so young. Like, them are big boys that leave school. Well, I left school too, but they were a bit older than me. But yeah. I knew they would love Miss Clark. Every minute, Miss Clark. Hi, twin man. Big up yourself in a twin man. Come in and double tap, double tap. How was the day, twin man? Yes, yes, thank you. Foster, I see that you're back. I think you are just too far away, bro. Yeah. Hello, BC. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Sandy. Sandy, welcome, welcome. How are you? And where are you watching me from, Sandy? Greetings from Jamaica. You gave them some good memories, I know, yeah. Because after I left, they still being like that. See me then now, pass me and I say, Miss Clark. Anyways, big up on herself now, man. And maybe we can use, I don't get that one. She taken, bro. Yes, big up every posse, big up, see, twin man, big up everybody, big up on a nice clean self, yeah. Um, Hi, Onique. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, Onique. How was your day? Good to have you here with me tonight, Onique. Big up yourself. I appreciate this, people from all over the world. Over Egypt, when we see people over Egypt, people over Ghana, people over Nigeria, people down at Denver. What was them? People over Georgia. Hey, everybody, people over Barbados, people over Trinidad, everybody, people over that far place, people over Canada, yeah, Estonia or Estonian. Big up on yourself, everybody. Today was sunny and I stay indoor and relax. Okay. Today was one of those days for me. I usually just take the weekend like on the Saturday to rest. And that's exactly what I did. I rest today. Yeah, it was one of those days. It's one of those days. Happy that you got that too. Do Jamaican Lucy, big up yourself, you know, Lucy. Big up, big up, big up. What is that I'm hearing? Big up yourself, Lucy. Big up your nice clean self. Yes. So we have special food. You hear from VC and you must just well want hear from me, Lucy. You well want hear from KC. But yes, we have Sunday dinner. We say Sunday dinner. When you hear people talk about food, they associate food with bickle, nyamins, what else? Yeah. Yeah, give me the food. Yes. So you say for food you can say bickle, nyamins, what I soon tell you some more. I want to say bread or but it's different. But yes, so if you hear the word bickle, me I come from a little bickle, that is food. So in Jamaica on a Sunday, we usually cook with rice and peas and chicken or rice and peas with whatever protein. I have oxtail pork, you know, we burn out pork. But if you know why it's pork, stew pork, roast pork, whatever pork, food no pork, wanna eat on the pork, yeah? Nothing wrong with the pork. Eat on the pork. Oxtail, curry goat, whatever. A Sunday dinner. And you know with Sunday dinner we have to cut up with raw veg, cut up the tomato with the lettuce and the carrot. Them say in Jamaica they say try the carrot. You have to try the carrot. So we try the carrot and make up with nice vegetable. And also we Jamaican we like we do things big on a Sunday. So we have we big juice. Big juice. We are blend up like we call it blendings. Or strong but whatever. The man them love say them something there. But you blend up. You do your blend up if it is you whatever, you blend up your supper gel with your peanuts and your oats and your red label and those kind of stuff, Irish moss, da da da. Or if you want to go with the natural thing, you blend up the mango, blend up the mango with your lime juice or your ginger juice. You know, whatever suits you. I just straight Sunday food that Sunday dinner. And you know, say some people Sunday dinner are wins. I call it a winnings because them cook pan coal stove. So they will be on the outside and they cook on the coal. I don't know for you, but when me eat my food from coal stove, like coal, outside bush cooking are the best cooking. Best cooking, best. When they say good, better, best, girl, you don't want taste. Hey, nobody can taste cold pot food. But yeah, so we cook rice and peas. Some people use a natural coconut that you have to crack. If you watch MTC, you will see that him do some stuff like that. So you use that coconut and you can cut it up, or you can grate it, juice it, and let it cook your rice and peas that is. And simmer down your thing and you sit down, listen to some Kenny Rogers. Yeah, or sit down, listen to Vibing with VC or, Casey Inspirational Tales and eat your food and sip your juice and have a melody. That's Jamaica. Sunday dinner. Hey, tell me you cook. Well, some people are not. Me tell them say Jamaican and just have a little vibes. They say that we enough. And as they say, we little but we tell there's always something happening in Jamaica or with a Jamaican. Yeah. Something about us. Something. This morning I was watching my girl Julia, and she say the Jamaican person. Well, the person was passing in the vehicle, and she yelled up the people. Like we say yelling. You may say greet, say hello or whatever. We say yell. So yellings. So she said, hey, big up. And like, how do you know that it's a Jamaica? It's a Jamaican. Of course we know. We know we people. We know we yardy. There is something about us that we know. They're going to have some stickers on the vehicle. They're going to have it on them, their head tie up with it, or them have it, the Jamaicans, them love put things in them back pocket. And the Jamaicans, them, all when them a twang, the twangings have to chip up. So them, we know them. So every Jamaican know a Jamaican, yeah. You can't hide. Anyways, let me see what's in the chat. I spoke with an aunt from my dad's side who never met my twin and I. Oh, wow. Wow. That's a long time though. You guys are, grown. Casey, how was your day? How was your day, been? Had a good day, AJ. A relaxing day. And another thing that you guys can try it out too. I do not hold back on anything. What I see work for me, I tend to share because it is, information, useful information that you can apply in your life to. Something that I started doing is to eliminate the processed food. So no more eating no Frankfurt or no sausage or no hamburger. You can buy a pack hamburger, cook it. No, none of those processed food. Yeah, just eliminating it. And you will see, I'm seeing the results already. Yeah, but you can try it and tell me how it works for you. All right? So that's something new right there. Me never know twin man was a twin in real life, but big up to you and your twin. Yes, he is. He is. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lucy. Look like I have been in Canada for too long because I didn't know some of those eating terms. You never know, say, bickle, name, food, and then say me I run a boat. Means say them I will cook a food. Yeah, Denver. I'm learning a lot about my culture. Okay. Okay, Denver. Please Sunday, Monday, and the Sunday, Monday good too, you know. That's the nicest thing. Oh yes, I heard about Sunday, Monday, yes. BLM pie tester. I don't know the one year forgiveness. Never. It's funny how other people tell me they didn't know I am actual twin when my picture showing my twin bro. Yeah. But to be honest, you know, Uno don't look identical, Jace, Jamal. Twin man, Uno don't look identical at all. So you can, yeah, Uno don't look identical to me. Um, Twin man, your picture is too small for me to personally see. Yeah, but even when I look at it, they don't look identical. Casey, I have family from both my mother and father's side I haven't met yet, but hopefully I will meet them, meet some. Okay, okay, wow, wow. I love Casey, no joke. Okay, that's good to know. Foster, that's good to know. Yes, I have heard a lot about running boat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you say you run a boat, that means say you go cook some food. So Casey, you like green, suits you nice. Yes. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I not really, I just wear what it's not really my thing wearing green. Some type I like, but not necessarily this one I go for, but I like it for different reasons. Um, so you see this plane I can't associate it with nothing. AJ, anytime I take up the blouse, they remember you. You, AJ, come over here, but my clothes look like curtain. Anytime I see me see a little way, me see the blouse there. I put it on about me say, anytime I see the blouse, remember AJ. Guys, as you come in, double tap the screen to like the live, double tap. And if you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Okay, Foster, true Casey, we are not. Okay, yeah, because you wouldn't know. Even, okay, if you send in some message that look kind of weird, I'm not going to see them. Please note that your thing has to be respectful for it to. One moment. Let's see. I was saying that one don't look identical. Foster, um, what I like, Foster, what I like her to. Oh, what if I like her too? What would you say about that? Yes, guys, I gonna come in, double tap the screen to like the live. Yeah, what if someone else like me? What would you say about that, Foster? I have family overseas also. Okay. All right. It was my sense of humor. Yeah, me know, but I mean, it just stick with me, AJ. It just I wasn't expecting that one, you know. It stick with me. Denver, I knew you would be a threat. Okay, blouse and skirt. Rupert. Yeah, Rupert, go at the end of that twin man. Rupert, go at the end of the one there. Um I thought you were going to talk about power and shower. I am all the way in Canada, bro. Okay. I got my eyes on you, bro. Okay. Anything that is shady, it's not going to show on my screen. You gotta be respectful. YouTube not going to display any kind of shady, anything look any way, they're not going to display it, okay? So you just keep it nice and respectful. Tone down the words them. Hi Regina, welcome, welcome, welcome in Regina. How are you doing, my darling? How was your day? I go and chill at the back and watch. I go and chill. I go and chill at the back and watch. Yeah, chill out at the back too, man. I only born I'm here in the background on the date. Okay, big girl, big up you, Julia. Big up, Julia. Enjoy your date. You're up on your date. Yeah, tune into KC, Julia. And big up you, man. Big up, big up. Um, Foster, do you, Foster, do as you please, bro, and eyes. And as I said, I'm all the way in Canada. Good evening, Casey. Thank you. Hi, King. Just supporting. Thank you, King. Thank you, King. How are you doing? How are you? Big up, Regina. Regina, big up you. All right, Casey. What's the most weirdest thing the students did? Take that off any forgiveness. The weirdest thing, the weirdest thing was just them swarming the place. That was so unusual. Um, yeah, like no one has ever, no batch, never do anything like that. So everyone was shocked about it. It was a big thing. Big thing. When we say big thing, it was a big thing. So we ended up having sessions, library sessions. It was not a thing to have library sessions. But because we realized that the students, they were coming to the library to do other things, ask me unnecessary question, just sitting there and just vibing per se, you know. So we had to do something. That's not the weirdest thing ever, to have them flock. We kind of feel nervous. I felt nervous sometimes because the minds of people is something that we can't, really get into. But yeah, sometimes. But then again, I get love and respect and support from them. I tell her after me leave, then still, hey, Miss Clark. I remember too, I shared that experience here some time ago. Someone was admitted in the hospital, and I was just feeling idle walking around the different floors or different sections of the hospital. And I went to a particular section that has or they host those type of persons with mental disorder and mental breakdown. They call it that place. And when we go there, me spot one of them that normally comes, and but he was one of the good guys. That very intelligent, artistic. He was just well behaved, one of them. But even though some of them subtly and do them thing, so he was one that was on the good side, like him know him thing. Let me see. My eye buck on him and I see some others that were there with him, like his friends and family. And me before me even could have spin do a 360 me on go here. I know you. I know me say me freeze. Because me I say the way how he look is like he could grab me. And he say, I know you, and then me just hear the man say, Miss Clark. I'm like, oh man, then you see a little smile come up and me say, oh Lord. And I just sat down and he sat down because it was something I was so unaware of those situations. I was a little bit timid about it too, not knowing what to do, how to behave, and stuff like that. But the fact that it was a delicate situation and he identified me. Yeah, because when you're going up here, like things are happening mentally, sometimes you really remember people. And the fact that him remember and you just sit and you have a little smirk like you know? And then afterwards I get to understand why he was there. Yeah, very sad. But the good and the beautiful thing about it is that he is a better person now. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. Very, very big 360. So I know that that is something that is not unique to one person or your class, your gender, whatever. Anyone can get a breakdown. So you just have to be mindful and just be good to people. Because what if I was, as me say again, different, like stuck up and go on, you know? But the Miss Clark was there. You have a little smirk, like, not big smile, but just a little. And we sat down and I tried to listen. And his mom was there and some other family members. And to date, that same person, when I look, I get encouraging, inspirational thoughts from him. That same person would see me in the town. He contributes, like when I'm doing my project, he will contribute to my projects. When you see me and say, oh, Miss Clark, you look stressed, he can, because he's so talented, he'll just hold your hand and make, like, make your body feel different. I don't know, but that's just his skill. I'm just saying that you say in Jamaica, they say one of dead no dash away, but you just have to be good and be mindful. If you can't do good, or if you can't say good, say nothing at all. If you can't be good, don't do nothing at all. Yeah. Put out good energy out there. That's what matters most. Don't. And the thing about it is that you never know where these things are going to go with you. You may do something today, February 28th. February 28th. Yeah, today's February 28th. And you're reminded about it in December. Guys, today, February 28th, the last day of the month. The last day of the month. Can you believe that? Today, the last day of the month. Let me see what's in the chat. Hey, Slay, welcome, welcome. Joey. Joey in the chat, man. Joey. Big up you and a Joey. What's going on in Joey? Miss Clark, Miss, hey. Miss say, anytime I watch Miss Universe and then say, Jamaica. They say that is just a vibe. Any other name may not come out. But once they say Jamaica, hey, hey, Jamaica just have a vibe. Yeah, a big vibe. Anyways, good night, friends. I'm willing to do anything to have Casey as my wife for life. I know you might be thinking I'm joking at this point. Okay, Foster. Okay, Foster, big up yourself. That was a movie scene. That's unfortunate. Yeah, yeah. Me no talk hocus pocus and forgiveness. Everything when me talk, I real life. Everything when me talk is real life. No fiction. No fiction. So let's say you healed him after God. The medication is gone. And forgiveness. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, forgiveness. Interesting first. Yes. It's March. Oh, it is March 1 for you. It's March 1 for you, AJ. Indeed. The time going by so fast. Just talking to you, I realize now that today is the last day. Hi, Powell. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. As you come in, please let me know if you have ever been to Jamaica, if you ever heard about Jamaica. Let me know where in the chat, where in the world you are watching me from. Put it in the chat. Hey, come in now, Allegra. I did that one on purpose, girl. I did it. I did it for you. Hey, big up you, Joey. Where's Complex? Heard from Martin. No, he came in a couple weeks back. Um, you feel so, yes, that's awesome, Joey. Awesome, awesome. Glad to hear that. Awesome, awesome. Also, Vulture, what's up, Casey? It's time to make a decision. A decision of for what now, Joey? You see, you come with your mix up. What home school just come second? What home school come second? Okay, I appreciate it if you could come in to. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Hey, Joey, Allegra, yeah, take plane like taxi. Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Allegra, big up you, Allegra. National Stadium. Oh, champs, is it champs time now already, VC? It's champs time now. Hey. Oh, Gibson. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. She going to Jamaica. Mm-hmm. Yes, they like them say Panama, Panama. You say jam dong, jam dong. Hey, jam dong for you, Allegra. No Panama, Panama. Jam dong. Jam dong, jam dong for you. Well, guys, it is way past the time. Today is February 28th. And as per usual, we are going to read the 28th chapter of Proverbs. So this is something that I incorporate in my life some weeks ago and or some days ago. So I'll continue with same. So you can look for Proverbs 28 on your phone, Proverbs 28 in your Bible. It's always a good feeling. It's a different feeling to read your Bible like the manual Bible than the virtual Bible. It's also a different feeling to go in the sanctuary than watching it virtually. You can let me know how you feel about that. How you feel when I'm in church? I feel like if I say I'm watching church online, it doesn't feel that way. It's just give me that vibe. But you can. Everyone is just so different, so you can let me know how you feel about those stuff. So yeah, and some persons it is good for them to listen than to read it themselves. Like some people, it's so hard for them to read the Bible. Yeah, for more than one reasons. So it's good for them. I thought it is interesting for it to be read. All right, so the Proverbs is Proverbs 28, yeah? And I'm going to read and you listen. Reading from the King James Version, and as you come in, please remember to double tap the screen to light the live. All right, it reads, "The wicked flee when no man pursueth, and the righteous are bold as lion. For the transgression of a land, many are the prince therefore, but by a man of understanding and knowledge, the state thereof shall be prolonged. A poor man that oppressed the poor is like a sweeping rain, which leadeth no food. They that forsake the law prize They that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep, or such that keep the law, contend with them. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things. Better is the poor that walketh in uprightness than he that is perverse in his ways, though he be rich. Whoso keepeth the law is a wise son, but he that is a companion of riotous men shameth his father. He that by usur and up just sorry he that by usur and unjust gain increase his substance, he shall gather it for him that will pity the poor. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be abomination. Whoso causeth the righteous to go astray in an evil way, he shall fall himself into his own pit. But the upright shall be good things in the possession. The rich man is wise in his own conceit, but the poor that had understanding searcheth himself. When righteous men do rejoice, there is a great glory, but when the wicked rise, a man is hidden. He that covereth his sin shall not prosper, but whosoever confess and forsaketh them shall have mercy. He that covereth his sins shall not prosper, but whosoever confess and forsaketh them shall have mercy. Happy is the man that feareth always, but he that harden his heart shall fall into mischief. As a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor. The prince that wanted understanding is also a great oppressor, but he that hated convictious shall prolong his days. A man that doeth evil to the blood of any person shall flee to the pit. Let no man stay him. Whoso walketh uprightly shall be saved, but he that is perverse in his ways shall fall at once. He that tilleth his hand, he that tilleth his land shall have plenty of bread, but he that followeth after a vain person shall have poverty enough. A faithful man shall abound in blessing, but he that maketh haste to be rich shall not be innocent. A faithful man shall abound with blessings, but he that maketh haste to be rich shall not be innocent. To have respect of person is not good. For for a piece of bread that man will transgress. He that hasteth to be rich hath an evil eye, and considereth not that poverty shall come upon him. He that rebuketh a man afterward shall find more favor than he that flattereth with the tongue. Whoso robbeth his father or his mother, and said, it is not transgression, the same is the companion of a destroyer. He that is of a proud heart stirreth up strife, but he that putteth his trust in God shall be made fat. He that trusteth his own heart is a fool, but whoso walketh wisely, he shall be delivered. He that giveth upon the poor shall not lack, but he that hideth his eyes shall have many a curse. He that giveth unto the poor shall not lack, but he that hideth his eyes shall have many a curse. When the wicked rise, men hide themselves, but when they perish, the righteous increase. This was a portion of God's word. We honor by saying thanks be to God. You would have um, heard me repeating some of the verses is because they stood out. So let me know what you would have understand or what stood out for you. Yeah. So let me just go through the chat. Go through the chat to see what you guys have in here. Um Hi SNB, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to have you here, my dear. How are you doing? It's been a while. How are you? Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. Big up, big up. Hi, MTC. Big up, big up. Thank you so, so much, guys, for stopping by and double tapping the screen to like the live. Casey, I love you. And okay, Foster, thank you, thank you. The Lord love you as well. I love you with the love of Christ as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Better is the poor that walketh um in his uprightness than he that is perverse in his ways. Yes, though. Because somehow we here to become rich. We can't wait, we can't go through the process. We want get it now, we want get it fast. Like you think time I run out pan you. Oh, me a 50 and me not have this yet, or me a 30, me not have this. Me have to get me six figure, me have to do that. You do so many things to people. You do so many things to the poor just to get there. If you say yes, you are there too, you know. But what do you get at the end? These are the things like I think I asked this some time ago that sometimes even as disciples of Christ, we tend to feel that way, like we're doing the work and we see it appears that persons are progressing and you are doing your honest work and you don't feel that way, you don't get what they have, or all of that. But the word, that's why myself I live with the word, and especially like when they're going to come a time, people, I tell you now, they're going to come a time that you're not going to be able to take up the Bible. You're not going to be able to take up your phone and to scroll. You have to have the word in your soul. In your soul. So we as followers, we are doing this. We don't do it in vain. Because I can be in here and God just put a word on my heart. Me can say it. I may not know it word for word, but I understand what he's saying because of no, like what I've done with myself. No. But I'm telling you, yeah, telling you, if God give you two eyes to see and give you two ears and one mouth for you to utilize these more. And I'm telling you today, they're going to come a time, and I saw it when we had Melissa. Everybody in certain parishes they lost a whole lot, including the Bible. And I tell you, they could not, I don't see one person come on the line and say, when we say line, Jamaica thing, come online. When I say choppy line, come on the line, you know what I'm talking about. Um, they all come on here and said, it could have been worse. And thanks be to God, my life is spared. That is it. It could have been worse. Thanks be to God, my life is spared. So in every, and they can't do anything. They can just reiterate scriptures and come in and talk about the word, talk about God, and it's going to be worse. Like we're seeing, this is just the tip of the iceberg. The things that are what happened here is just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many other things happening in the world. It's just that we are not privy to certain things or news. But there are a lot of things happening in the world. And if we know, can hear the word, apply to our life, we are so privileged. We have the internet. You have KC inspirational prayers that have the word in it. When you read, you can, you get the scriptures, you can write them down. You have the section where you can write and have, to look back at. You have so many other motivational books and inspirational books. You have smaller version. You have so many versions of the Bible. Some persons, they can't read the fine print. You have the big print Bible. Some persons, they can't read the King James. They have the NLT. You have the New Translation. You have so many versions. So I don't know what will be the excuse now in knowing the word, because that is what that strengthens us to go on daily. I don't know about you, but when I'm feeling down and some form of way, because we all go through it, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I am all Miss Goody Goody perfect. There are times when things are happening that you feel overwhelmed, and it's just the word that makes a difference. His voice makes a difference with the word. You just get a song and you start sing. You just get a scripture and you start meditate on it. There is nothing you can't meditate and let you all even that you think about somebody that just that thought alone not going to make you feel fulfilled. It's the word that makes a difference. So if you can, I'm imploring you to just read the word. All right, so let me go back to what is in the chat. Big up on a nice clean self, man. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Tala, big up yourself, Tala. Welcome. Greetings from Jamaica, Tala. Greetings from Jamaica. When the righteous men do rejoice, there is great glory. But when the wicked rise, a man is hidden. Yeah, indeed. Hi, Linda. Big up yourself, Linda. Hey, how are you doing, my darling Linda? He that covereth his sin shall not prosper. Yes, we spoke about that the other day, twin man. Remember we said confess your sin? I think it is in First John 2. And because we're talking about somebody who came on here talking about if God something. But whosoever, phone soon dead. But whosoever confess and forsake it, then shall have mercy. Yes. Casey, yes. Where you will get swamped with all this love, surrender. Joey, go on, man, Joey. For Foster, do you follow Jesus? Just asking. Good question. Thank you right there, twin man. Thank you. Casey, I invited friend over here. So here, name. Oh, you invited. Oh, thank you, T. Miss T, big up yourself, Miss T. Hi, Miss T. Thank you so much for stopping by. Miss T, can you just, leave a comment on one of my video? Watch the video, leave the comment. I'll come back and get back to you to support your channel, Miss T. Thank you. Hi, Bandy. Guys, as you come in, double tap the screen to like the live, man. Double tap. Well, go on, send in love from Kenya. Big up yourself, greetings from Jamaica, Big up, Bandy. Bandy Wheeler, big up yourself, man. Big up, a big name that you have, Wheeler. So, true, Casey. Yes, Forrester. Oh, no, Damien. Forrester is... I saw Forrester stay, Damien, man. You put Forrester on timeout. That's how he is. We don't put them on timeout like that. Forrester is like that, man, Damien, man. He not mean no harm, Damien. I saw him stay. I agree what you said. Yes, we say love. Yeah, T, what going? Yes. I'm gonna plug this in. And I'm gonna have to read. I'm gonna have to read now from The screen. I'm gonna have to read from this. Alright. Yes, T, what's going in, T? What's going in? Um, mm, Casey, what's cooking tonight? I now cook no food tonight. Joey, tonight is not a cooking night, man. What you eating tonight? You eat Monday to Sunday. Sunday to Sunday, yeah, eat Joey. So when you take a break, Sunday to Sunday, Joey eat. Come on, Joe. Which day is your fasting day, Joey? Tell me. Sunday to Sunday, Joey eating. Eh? Sunday to Sunday, I hardly eat this. Oh, you forgot. You drink tea and drink up a soup. Forgot. Oh, me take that back. Yes, you weren't feeling so well here, but you're still giving trouble, man. Joey. But now listen to me and eat up your food. If you can't eat up your food. You don't know which day gonna come when you can't eat. So while you can, Joey, eat up your food. Don't listen to Casey. Eat up your food, Joey. Eat up your food, man. Yes, I remember, my dear. I remember. You have you have to over here let go people for me. Yeah, let go people for me, Joey. I think boy. Yeah, let them go for me, Joey. You put me under the bus. But anyways, eat up your food, Joey. Joey, yes man, eat. You have AC, KC. No, I don't have no AC. No AC. No AC. You have lion heart. Hey, hey, hey. I wonder what you have, Joey. Which one do you have, Joey? Um. Oh, you can't see it. Oh my gosh. Nothing don't pass. So no. Nothing at all don't pass. I couldn't some other remote. Enjoy. Couldn't it be some other remote? Look there. Couldn't it be some other remote, Joey? Everything when you see, even the clock over my head. Oh my goodness. Let me look if nothing under my nose. Nothing under my nose. No, sir. Oh, not easy at all. Oh, not easy. Okay. Well, not easy at all. But yes, guys, I thank you. But yeah, you see some persons, guys, who are, we call it now, the moderators, unless they are disrespectful, like talking things that are lewd, then you put them out or you delete them. But for others, sometimes there are persons out there, we take it lightly, but there are persons out there who are very lonely, and they come on person's life, they feel a part of, they feel the togetherness, they feel appreciative, even though what they're saying may not be so um in relation, or it may not be in relation to how we are, because our culture is just so different. So we just have to allow them. I don't take nothing at all for granted, because as is, some persons, they feel a sense of ease, a sense of relief, a sense of joy and gladness when they know that they can say something and you respond to them. You want to learn about them, or they want to learn about you. So I'm not quick to put them out. Yeah, I know how to just side check some other stuff them, but for the most part, only if they are disrespectful to the core, then you can just out them. But for them, no. Because there are a lot of persons out there. Yeah, everybody a look woman. Everybody wants somebody to be there, somebody. Everybody wants somebody to talk to. That's just the plain truth. Everybody wants somebody and they just have to talk. Yeah, it is what it is. They're gonna talk. Talk, talk, talk. But I'm not offended. Not one bit. Not offended. So I have to read a comment from here. Can't be you trying to turn on somebody on the chat. Okay, see, and everybody, it was nice being here and group hug. I'm going to get some sleep shortly. So big up everybody and stay blessed. Big up your nice clean self to twin man. Big up you. Love one. Love one, love one, love one. Love on a twin man, love on a bye, take care. Casey, you are looking extra slim tonight. Hey, Allegra, thank you, thank you. I feel that way too. You're extra slim. Me tell you, me top eat. In a Jamaica, they say they top nyam. Me top the baga nyam, the processed food. So me top eat sausage, this, nuggets. Well, next one, Frankfurter. How you call it? No flirter. And tap name them. Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. And yeah, look there. Nothing. Flat. Flat, flat, flat. Don't let the camera fool you. Hey, me say some of them bad man, you see Allegra? Me say bad man, I go kill them. Hey, hey, you can't make a girl shine, Joey. Make the girl shine, oh man. Yeah, make the girl shine. Oh boy, it's camera fool you. Anyways, camera will make you look fatter than slimmer. That's what the camera does to make you look bigger. But yes, I am taking off, especially in the gut. So I don't really have any gut per se. Abe, Joey, abe. Anyways, them bodybuilder wants to hear. Yes, 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 yes. Guys, I think when it is 1 hour already, 1 hour. If you're not still sit down over here and not subscribe or like the live, please double tap the screen to like the live. It is very free, $0, 0 cents. And if you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you, thank you. May leave it up to Una now. If you don't have any question, anything you want to share with Casey, you can go ahead and share it with me now. Go right ahead. I'm gonna head out of here and get back to business. Yeah, get back to business. Okay, see, I don't go for fine bone, windy waxy. So you good. Oh, meaning that's good, Joe. Remember, you have a nice clean wife, So you don't have no if you look nowhere else. You have your nice clean wife sit down right there with you. So yeah, I think she is how you want her to be, yeah? Yeah, what them call it now. However, she have the body. Yeah? She have the body. You see, I don't go for fine bone, windy, waxy. Okay. Okay, so oh, I thought you were saying that I'm getting too slim. But yeah. But your wife, your wife over there, so look for your wife. You're good up wife, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Better you can me can do everything the song that say you better this. And say, oh thank you, thank you. Me just put you on the big screen. Hey, thank you, VC. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Big up yourself, Allegra. Big up yourself, Julia. Big up, big up, big up. Guys, remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap. VC don't have time for man. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Woi, woi, woi. They are trying. Joey, you're trying in vain. That's what you're saying. You're trying in vain. Woi. Look at me telling you, you know, that I would have explained myself earlier that nothing that happens here I take personal. I'm here to inspire and motivate in whatever way I can. It may just be to let you guys laugh or to feel good about yourself in a respectful way. Persons are allowed to speak, express themselves in a respectful way. So there's nothing at all. Joey talking about, or whoever coming here talking, them free for talk. You just know, say it's just fun and laugh, and that's it. I put anything, Joey Mouty. Yeah, I see you can't take Joey, put him in trouble. Joey, no. At the end of the day, that's what you have to know who you are, what you're about. Because not everybody going to say something, you're going to big it up on your head or put it on your head or feel some type of way about it. Come on. People are feel because there are times I'm tell you, Joey, if I saw you stay in a real life, you have to be mindful about it too because you may mislead people. So not everybody is going to be like this. If you say, oh, top, I chat to my chat, man. The man they can chat, you see. Be a chattings in the pan and I've been around you, you know, them not so keen nothing what you say. But there are some persons out there who so keen everything, take everything to heart. Go say, oh, remember you tell me say I'm pretty, you know. I'm beautiful and my clothes look nice and stay good for me. And me a your type. Like how you say, Casey, a your type. Me? I'm gonna put it on my head. You lick your head. But be mindful of those things though, Joey. Be very mindful. Um uh yes. Joey must try, bro. Okay, see your personality outweighs everything. Yeah, yeah. Got that right. Yeah, I have no issue with you. Yeah. After no bagaboo. If you have issue with me, a bagaboo alone have issue with me. Big up you, Joey. Big up yourself. Big up you, Joey. VC going to the convent in a few years, Joey. Yeah. You see what I mix up? Mix up. But guys, let me see if we can go 3 more minutes for it to go to 15 and then go, Casey, you need to rub off a bit on these. Why you say that, Joey? Everybody's just so different, Joey. VC's VC, KC, Joey, twin man. AJ, Denver. Everybody is so, you can't be everybody cup of tea. You can't be everybody cup of tea, you're mad. So if you like it, that's so I saw me sure know say you perhaps like things about me that um VC don't have, and you like things about VC that I don't possess. But it's no comparison or no competition per se. But you just have to know say people are people. That's just how they are. Yeah, you ever see some people, God bless God bless my husband because he's in for a treat. He's in for a treat, man, Joey. He's in for a treat. But yeah, there are things, and that's something that I have to appreciate. That there are some things, yeah, that is okay, and then there are some things that you're just up the wall with. Yeah, it's just life. You never get nothing perfect, and nothing at all is perfect. It's perfect to you. What you can um cope with. You're too much. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, Joey. Somebody have to be something. Yeah? You can't be too much, you can't be too little bit in between. You have to be one of them. Pick your choice and go sit down, Joey. Pick your choice and go sit down. And you know the funny thing about it is that some persons, they don't like my personality. Like some people don't like when you like probably outshine them. They don't like it. Like they put you in a shell or they make you feel like something is wrong with you. But as we said, to each his own, everybody can't like you. You just have to understand that. Everybody can't like you, everybody not gonna like you. You like you, and that's what matters. Right there, so. Make it full stop, comma, dash, dash. Right there, so. Yeah? Everybody can't like you. Me an idiot? If you walk around and I think say, oh, everybody are gonna like me because me this and me that. Look here, oh, you're good. Everybody never like Jesus. And Jesus do the best yesterday and today. Everybody not like him. So who is me? Everybody else. Yes. You accept that. She have her qualities, great qualities. Casey have her qualities. Allegra have her qualities. Julie have her qualities. Everybody, man and girl, have them qualities. Yeah. Yeah, Joey, you have your qualities. Just like how some girl not gonna like you, Joey. Some woman are like you, know, Joey. Remember that you're too mouthy. Only certain type of personality. Only certain type of personality cling with you, Joey. If you don't say, you know, I just saw the youth here go on, man. The youth are made different. Yeah? But some of them, when they say them, watch out, I don't want things to me, I don't want things to me. Come over here, so. Joey, but I look for you exactly. VC cannot handle my mouth. Joey, man. Some woman they say they run. I'm too straight up. Yeah, some people can't take that. Yeah, some people can't. It's just how it is. And will never. Yeah, it's like you annoy everything in them. So they will never want to spend a minute around you, Joey. But you now have to understand that that's how life is. And accept it, that it's just how it's gonna be. There are persons you I feel love you and knows that just submit on. Me can't change me. Faye, please Casey. Casey a Casey, Joey a Joey. I just saw we have to come and grow. Like, you know, me understand say I saw you and you understand say I saw me stay. And we just know how to roll. That is it. Nothing else. Nothing else. I like to show who I am. And that is, yeah, I appreciate that. You have to. I appreciate that 100%. Like, right. You know, some people, and even I said it all the time, that I cannot sit here and be a hypocrite. You may think, or you know, that Casey is on her walk doing so many things. And I'm going to, I'm not a perfect girl. Me tired of tell Uno say, Casey is not a perfect girl. However, no want to think about imperfection or not think about it. But there are boundaries and there's a place, a time and place for everything. I'll share some stuff with you, like the testimonies, things that I've gone through, to motivate, inspire, and to uplift you on your journey, because we all are on a journey. And perhaps what I said may be of good strength to you, yeah? But to say that you're not going to know everything about me, and that is fine. And I wouldn't want you to know every single detail about me. But what I know is that I am not going to sit here and say, oh, I am this and I'm that and I do this. I'm not. I am not. And I cannot be like that either, Joey. That is it. I cannot. And you're right. If I meet somebody, I am just going to be me, just like how I am with you guys. Once me warm up, you're going to see how I am. Yeah, naturally. That's how I am. There's no way me can pretend. If me did not pretend, did I bust out and say, oh my gosh, this a girl are going like she this and oh, you know. But You shouldn't be surprised if you don't see Casey I talk up or do things. You know, say that's just how she is. That's it. Yeah. Which is why I think your audience is really comfortable with you. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. And it's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling, especially when I see comments from persons who don't really speak, well, they don't speak English, but they still comment. That's like the most beautiful thing. Big up Barry, welcome in Barry, welcome, welcome. How was your day, brother Barry? That just come out to you. How was your day, sir? It's so good to speak with genuine people. Yes, 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 yes. I go for that every day. Every day. You know how it feels just to sit down and know say it's a real person I talk to, not Scooby-Doo thing. Oh, but no, nice is speaky, speaky, spooky. And that's the thing too, like sometimes people tend to align you or to judge you based on a lot of stuff, based on the community you're from, your family lineage, where you work, how you look, like the school you attend or attended, and so many other stuff. People tend to, what you call it, judge you. And I find that you have it in the workplace. Let's talk about the workplace. So you may be, it's one of the most interesting thing. I remember what time when I was working at this place and I called the gentleman sir. I'll never forget. And I align it um with equality. He didn't, I'm just saying that it is equality because he said, when I said, like I would say, Mr. Barry. And the individual said, no, Camisia, if you should look on my, he was an upper manager. If you should look on my birth cert, my name is Barry XYZ. There is no Mr. to my name. So I'm going to call you Camisia and you call me Barry. Okay, and me say, yeah, that's the first level or process in you going into equality. We having a common ground in communicating. I should not be calling you Mr. and you calling me by my first name. Let us feel comfortable in speaking, and that is, I think that is just the core. So we're going to speak and we're going to speak openly by just feeling comfortable, talking to each other, calling them by their name, which is Kenisia and Barry and Joey and Allegra and Jolia. No Mrs. No this, no that. Okay? Um, I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Barry. Giving thanks. I'm doing very well. I'm doing well. I'm about to wrap up shortly. Um, it's good to speak. I read that already, so I'm up to date. So that's the first line of you, expressing that, Joey. We have to be true to ourselves. That is that is key. Being true to ourselves. I mean, know people who pretend it doesn't last for long. It's not gonna last so long. You may feel like you have the upper hand, you know, going on and doing things, but best believe that you're not going to last for long. And there are some persons who will be like by your side. Everybody have their flock, you know, because they, like they say, show me a company, I tell you who you are. Yes, so everybody gonna have their flock, whether you're doing good or bad. Yeah. So, but maybe your goodness, Joey, is not up to my standard, and my goodness maybe not up to your standard. So you would just have to know it's so relative. Like, based, it's based on the individual expectation or standard per se. So yeah, but I know honesty is honesty right across the board. You know, and as I said, sin is sin right across the board. It's spelled SIN all the way. Honesty spelled the same way. If you lie, you're dishonest. There's no if and but about that. So there are some things that are core that is right across the board. And if you possess those qualities, then it's fine. Like you're good to go. But yeah, yeah. Um, Welcome back, Denver. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Yeah, such is life. But may I say at the core, Joey, at the core, because you may say, all right, I'm a good person. And my goodness entails honesty, which you know, in with honesty, you should have some integrity. You should, and honesty is the key. So honesty. Let's say we're working with honesty. Once you're honest, me and you can roll. And then I'm going to, that is my standard. So I'm saying honesty is right across the board. You know, say if you lie, you're not honest and you can't justify it. Some people try to justify, but those things you can't identify because there's no two-way about it. So in knowing you now, Joey, and being around you, seeing how you operate, I would sense if you're really honest, you know? So yeah, there's just no two-way about certain things. Right. So if you have any question, I have some lime water here. Let me damp mouth. Damped my mouth. And some people, Joey, I go out and I say, oh my gosh, you take out a girl out. And I say, oh, she's so dainty. Man, you watch her chew her food 32 times. 32 times, you know. I say, okay, wow, what a dainty girl may have. And she do that and she use her knife and fork. Alright, give her 3 months. 3 months she start thing there. Walk up the food. She don't want no knife or fork again, Joey. She want spoon. You say, oh my gosh. You see, when it's good to be yourself, you can't get no surprise. Because you say, oh my gosh, this dainty girl. And when you look, a different kettle of fish. She walk. Just like how some people, they can't laugh. They go on like they can't laugh and you hear them go bust out a big laugh. Hey, hey, hey! And you wonder, say, oh my gosh, I never know that her mouth could open. But man, none of you can't catch with me. Well, no can't drop no catch. You don't know everything. Yeah? How about table manners, Casey? You asked me about table manners? You asking me about table manners if I have good table manners? And you just do that, Henry, big up yourself, you know. Big up, Henry, big up, Henry. I hope they can identify the yard man them too, you know. Yeah? Mr. When Julia talk about her, oh you know, Mr. The girl start step. Like she put on a Jamaican step. I say, Julia, she probably not get it, you know, like I was doing it. But if you watch back the video, our demeanor change and she just, you know, that me I say, Julia, you're putting on the step, man, and the accent gone and the step coming in. A bad girl thing. Oh, big up yourself. Big up Julia. Big up you. Would you not date someone because he cannot use knife and fork properly or anything along? No. Come on, I'm just something a baby thing, Joey. No. The answer is no. I would not. What may I answer? Sir? The answer is I would date somebody who can't use knife and fork properly. I would. Yes, I would. That doesn't define the individual. What defines the individual is here. And for me, I don't really enjoy using it. I can use it, but I prefer to use my fork. Yeah, so why am I going to dismiss someone based on those social skills? I mean, it is, it is whatever. Nor would I. There are certain things like you're going to dismiss someone because they come from a particular community, because it doesn't. Wherever you come from does not determine where you're going to go. You, the individual, determine that with God. So it's not a true reflection all the time of the individual. So you can come from down, let's say, somewhere, and you're not the product of that place. Yeah? So I don't use those things to judge people. I observe their qualities in terms of their characteristics to see how they are, their morals and their values and stuff like that. You have teach, you can teach him at, yeah, yeah, and if it is something important to me, definitely, but as me say, it is not anything important to me as such, yeah, but yeah. Yeah, like exactly, because you have some good people. You see, you Denver, you have some good people that they are good citizens, even though they are from Riverton. Yeah, so yeah, you just have to give people a chance. It's like persons leaving college and they go through the system. I say this is like a Babylon system, because you're telling people to go to college. You leave high school, go to college, and get degree or associate or diploma, whatever. When you come, it's like you're thinking it's a gateway to a job. It's a gateway to a job, yes. You spend a lot of money to go there. But when you see the advertisement, they're asking for 5 years experience, 10 years experience. How on earth you're going to get those experience if you don't get a chance? So for me, I believe that it's the same thing. I'm not going to know your true performance or what you're able to do unless me give you a chance. Yeah, you can't. Me go to school 5 years. You go say me I go get 10 years experience. When me I go get 10 years experience from no people? I have to start somewhere. Please give me a chance. Let me prove myself. Yeah, I think those things are irrelevant. Irrelevant, irrelevant, irrelevant. And even when I get an entry level job and you want to move, because you know what you're capable of doing, to move on, they're telling it's the same thing. They align it to a specific feel like you have to, you know. So what I realize in some organization, they tend to give it a little span. So it's not just one specific area of study or our work experience. Um, or they might say you are overqualified for the job. Some say that exactly. What do you do? Tell me, what do you do? It can be very frustrating, very, very, very frustrating. Very. All right, guys, we stay here 1 hour, 30 minutes, 33 minutes. I think it's time for me to go now. I have some stuff to complete and I need to do that before it get too late. So I thank you. And you have your big student loan to pay. Yeah, and you need the money. That's why some people, but the Bible tells us, for watch the next man when them a prosper. Just do your thing the right way, and the Lord will, align goodness and favor in your path. That's why some student them brighten up, but then gone the next way. Because when they look upon their life, they say, I did everything that you said that I'm supposed to do, and it's still not enough. What do I have to survive? How do I survive? It's hard. It's so hard. Um, mm-hmm. So that's why me no judge a soul. I see people, I don't judge, I don't condemn. Me no want whatever you do, you do. And on me you're supposed to go to God on your knees and tell him about it. Casey can't do no, I can listen to you, yeah. Because you need a listening ear and somebody who's live, you can't, but the ultimate thing to do is to go to God in prayer. Yeah. Me can't me can't do nothing. But me understand. Yeah? Understand. And God will understand even more. He understand even more. But yeah. Yeah. Guys, life is simple. It's just we, the people who are in this world, that complicate lives, complicate people life. But if you can, at the simplest, in the simplest way, just inspire someone and make someone's life, worth living. It's simple. Simple, simple, simple. Simple. All right, I guess that's my final sentence here tonight. All these certs in academic and no vocation or specialized skills. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. I think that part is important. The vocation, because some of them they do the academic but them not have the art, them not have the skill. So it's like when they come on the job you have to be there training them. Yeah. I will tell anybody any day to go and do the skill. And some of the skilled people them they make more money than me. Yeah? More money. Good boy. Casey, you look tired. I look tired, Denver. No, some I have things to go do. I'm not tired. Like so tired. I have things to go do, brother. Brother D, I have things to go do. So I'm going to get cracking. Yeah. Anyways, gentle people, I gonna leave you know. I thank you so much for stopping by and supporting the live. I really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. Wishing you a good night's rest and a productive day tomorrow. AJ is taking over most of these academic areas. Sorry, you're me, AJ. AI. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 indeed. For true, for true, for true, for true. Yeah. Yeah, man, take care. Take good care. Take good care of yourself, alright? As I say, big up, big up. We no must, if we don't know nothing else, we don't know this. Big up, big up. And when you hear it, with, a song, when you hear it with a vibe. Anybody wanna hear big up, you go say KC, that's. Big up with a nice clean self, man. Big up, big up. Bye. Take good care now.